Hey! It's me, the Hidden Object Guru. Hi. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Now or in the future, whenever you get around to it. We're going to start, as we always do, by reading a list of all supermassive games
Hey! It's me, the
ranked.
Hidden Object Guru.
And that's, of course, just the interactive games. They're not going to be like, hey, how was Bravo Team? And the answer is, awesome? Well, I mean, the problem is, and this is just, I think, a conceptual issue, there are parts of the game, they did that idiotic thing that co-op games do, where there are enemies that have perfect front armor and somebody has to flank them, but the AI character is garbage at both distracting enemies and hitting enemies. So all you have to do is, if somebody's playing single player, just, here's a line of code. All front armor enemies turn into regular enemies. Done. I fixed your game, Bravo Team. If only someone had asked me. But, you know, that's not their business. All right. So, yeah, let's see how they rank. Obviously, the correct answer for Supermassive Games ranked is worst to best. Oh, this is tough. Little Hope. Actually, this isn't as easy as it looked, is it? Little Hope, Frank Stone. Little Hope, Little Hope. Frank Stone, Quarry, Man of Medan. Now, this is where it gets tough. Devil in Me. Until Dawn, House of Ashes. There you go. That's the correct order. Let's see what this Hadley Vincent had to say. Obviously, the opinions are going to be garbage. They always are. Unless, you know, House of Ashes is the number one. Let's see. 8, Devil in Me. This is insane. 3 out of 10. Okay, I can already dismiss the rest of this list, but let's see what it is anyway. Casting of Frank Stone. Yeah, that's fair. You know? I like for casting of Frank Stone a lot. It's better than Little Hope, but, you know, not a ton. I'm about to sneeze. Sorry about this. And I'm back. It was not obnoxiously long. I really love that franchise. Okay. Man of Medan. No, also better than Little Hope. What is wrong with you? Characters 4 out of 10. Conrad's iconic. You're a moron. Hidden Agenda. How did I forget Hidden Agenda? That's at the bottom. Because the gameplay is garbage. The Quarry. I mean, I see that. I like it a lot. It is not a direct copy. It doesn't feel like Until Dawn at all. Don't be crazy. The idea that ending rating 1 out of 10. Accurate, but, you know, the story does not deserve an 8 out of 5. Without the ending, the story might deserve an 8 out of 5, but you can't... Okay, well, these people can't be taken seriously. House of Ashes, not only is it number 2, not number 1, the character and the story ratings are only 8 out of 10. Characters, 10 out of 10. It has all of the best characters they've ever had. Plus, and I can't stress this enough, this may sound hyperbolic, but that's only because you're not as smart as I am. House of Ashes is the only great piece of art that has ever been made about the Iraq War. That's it. There is no other great art about the Iraq War. Zero Dark 30, trash. What's that? What's the bomb thing? The bomb guy? Guy who loves bombs. Utter garbage.
Jeremy Renner.
Three Kings. Not about the Iraq War you're thinking of.
Right. Always say that.
She thinks it's about the other Iraq War, but it's not. It's about the first Iraq War. Yeah. She thinks it's about the 2002 Iraq War. It's about the 1991 Iraq War. But yeah, Three Kings, really great movie. Not the same Iraq War.
I mean, it is just the Iraq War Part 2.
Yeah. House of Ashes is the only great piece of art that has ever been made about the Iraq War, other than George Bush's paintings of all the soldiers whose limbs he got blown off. That is the only other great art about the Iraq War. Until Dawn, fantastic. 2 out of second out of their games. No question whatsoever. It's delightful. I love it, but it's not better than House of Ashes. Are you drunk? Uh, what's different about House of Ashes is that I went into the game and found every character detestable.
What?
Oh, wow. So you found Salim to be detestable. I guess we just found out you're a racist? How do you go into that game finding Salim detestable? The guy who's just trying to help out his petty thief son and gets dragged into this thing and then spends the entire rest of the game scrambling to survive? Wow. Also, Eric's not the game's villain. If you come away from that game thinking Eric is the villain, you didn't play the game. There's only one villain in the game House of Ashes. Not even the vampires are villains. They're just animals trying to survive, man. The only villain in House of Ashes is Rachel King. That's it. And if you didn't get that, again, I don't know if you were playing the same game as I was, man. All right, it's time for Dustwind Resistance. It's one of those tactical games, except there's a dog in it. So, sold, I think is the term I'm looking for. Dustwind Resistance. We're going to be playing this on the difficulty so easy it's not like we're even playing the game. Okay, I am immediately a fan of this game. Invest in mechanic skills so you can use lockpicks. This will help you literally unlock better loot and advantageous tactical loot. Like, yeah, that's clever. I like that. Thank you.
Our region became peaceful under the governor's watch.
Ooh,
Most of our veterans became farmers.
nice.
My father was one of them. He taught me
Oh my god, look at that dog!
integrity,
What?
but he also taught me to take care of business.
Is that a frog pig? Do they farm frog pigs? I think they farm frog pigs. Oh, love that sound effect. It's the radio click on that you play, the same sound effect they play in every game. Okay, let's go talk to Dad. Don't know why I put that in air quotes. Oh, it's a well. Or a cistern. Press and open the skill wheel. Dash. Okay. Oh. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm ready to fight. Oh, love you old-timey isometric games. Oh my god, he's missing an eye. Alright, what are we doing? Okay. Yeah, those are pig frogs. They farm pig frogs. Creatures that are both frogs and pigs. I'm already a fan of this family. Go grab your gun. Yes, please. Oh, it's an inventory that it's quite obviously influenced by classic Fallout, which immediately makes me happy. I'm an easy man to please, it seems. Yes. I know, isn't killing the H1 with the stake amazing? Alright. No, I was trying to equip it. Oh, I had to press square. Sorry. Oh. Alright. And he automatically reloads. Nice. Oh, cool. Alright. Okay. Oh, nice. Like, that almost looks like an actual gun from Fallout. Nice. Yeah. The stake Ancient Death is fantastic. But then, tragically, then the Ancient misses out on the final fight during the Eclipse, which is an unbelievably badass ending to the game. Okay. accuracy bonus. Oh, wow. First shot. Yay. How do I do that? Aim shot. I would like to shoot you in the legs, broken robot. Oh, I hadn't reloaded. Nice. This is Dustwind Resistance, about farmers and an alien planet who are just crushing it. So... But yeah, it's a fantastic scene. Alright, set up a guard robot in there. Okay. Alright, so I gotta sneak past a guard robot. Oh my god, look at those pig frogs. They're so cute. Oh wait, sorry, I was going the wrong way. I was just desperate to see those pig frogs again. Yeah, no, it's a great scene, and it's part of what makes Supermassive games so special is they'll put in sequences like that that are easily missable. Okay. That are like very easy to miss. Careful. Ooh, that was close. Basically fully unique things that are hard to trigger and so satisfying to find. Okay. Ooh. Tiny scrap pile lockpick set plunger. Nice. I guess I can probably stand up, right? Yeah, no, and it's good to have it during Joey's attack. I mean, it's not like Jason could get killed, but it's great that he kills Joey with it. Alright, so now you use this to lockpick the door, I assume? No, guess not. Which lock am I supposed to... Oh, over there, okay. The box with the grenade, right. We talked about this. Oh no, I have low lockpicking skill. How do I scale up? Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. It just took super long because I have the low skill. That is fair. Okay, open your weapon, select a grenade. Okay. I love that there was a little arrow saying here's where it'll land and there's where it'll roll. Yeah, but he does. It's not just if he has the stake. You also have to have Jason say the correct line of dialogue to him after they've dealt with the bombs. When they're walking back from the bomb room. Damn right. Aww. Okay. And switch characters, nice. Cool. That's handy. Let's get slit shots and a pumpkin. Yeah. When he's being unsure after that scene, you have to essentially tell him to put on his big boy pants And then Jason will give him a speech about fighting like they do, disappearing and then reappearing where they least expect it. And that gives Nick the motivation to ninja his way into murdering the Ancient One in the big fight scene. And oh my god, this looks so much like Fallout. It's amazing. Again, tribute games, man. It's the best. Boom. What are those? I actually don't know what I picked up there. Oh, nanopacks to heal you. Cool. I know, the crowns, finally! I did not see your comment on Discord. What did it say? Are we gonna test if we can target practice on pumpkins? Because that would be badass. Oh look, I got a backpack now. Nice. Oh, there was no door out here. Actually, had there been, I would have had a much easier time. I will check it out later. Sorry, I did not see the comment. Then again, I haven't really been on Discord except to record a podcast about Superman earlier today. Spoiler alert, Superman is perfect.
So good.
There's probably never been a better superhero movie. Just a masterpiece in every way. And a direct repudiation of the god-awful comic, What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way. So, the crazy part about What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way. Let me done with your math so I can ask you this question.
Yeah. I'm doing something I don't do.
Oh, I know. I'm not rushing you, woman. Alright, so how do I equip? I learned how to do it while looking... There we go. So I go down to Amanda. And down to Amanda. Okay, so I have to transfer 1. Okay. Now I equip. Now Amanda equips, and we're good. Damn right we did. Will do. But yes, it is an attack on and repudiation of god-awful comic book What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way. That does sound amazing, Coffee. Not Superman amazing, but oh my god, this is a huge map. Wow. So we're gonna go turn-based when we're in actual combat, or what's the situation there? Also, is there a subtitled version of that I can watch yet? Oh, check it out! I think I have unlimited ammo for my slingshot. How have you been tricked, Coffee? I went the wrong way. What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way was adapted into Superman versus the Elite, the animated film. Which is also garbage. It's actually more garbage than the comic book, which is difficult. Oh, subtitles? Sorry. I'm fine with subtitles. Always have been. They allow me things to watch things at 4x, because obviously you can read faster than you can hear. How did I go the wrong way? Yeah, Superman versus the Elite is the form in which you're more familiar with it, if you're familiar with it at all. Which most people are, because it's terrible. But it invented the way that Marvel deals with moral quandaries in their stories, which is just have the guy who's objectively morally correct start killing innocent people for no reason. Oh, it's a pesky mutant. Frog! They're literally called frog pigs. I don't think it's so bad it's good. I think it is morally toxic. Like, at the beginning of the movie, Atomic Skull rages around Metropolis killing a bunch of people, and Superman throws him in jail. And so then halfway through the movie, take down the... Okay. Alright. Halfway through the movie... Oh my god, we're killing mutants? Don't they have a right to live, though? Maybe not? Oh, God, that was brutal. Ah. And then Atomic Skull breaks out of jail and he murders the Secretary General of the UN. And the Secretary General, there we go, tactical pause. His son is there. Okay. Direct control of the camera instead of your character. Okay. Alright. Position the cursor, interact with attack enemies or objects, cancel previous orders, resume and execute the plan. Okay. So. And then, so the Elite shows up, that's Manchester Black. And he's like, hey, dear the son of the Secretary General of the UN, you want me to kill this guy? And the son's like, yes, please. And, he does. And everyone cheers, because everyone is happy that the Atomic Skull is dead. I think quite understandably. And then the Manchester Black is like, hey, you know, Superman, if you just killed the Atomic Skull last week, 100 people, including the Secretary General of the UN, would still be alive. And everyone agrees with them. With the Elite over Superman. And so, like, well, and so they're like, well, Superman, I guess we lost the war of argument about this. So now the Elite is going to murder Superman. I'm like, what? You just won a moral victory and everyone agrees with you. So now you're going to murder Superman. Because again, they need them to turn evil. Of course, in the cartoon, they also have them kill a dog. So there's no risk that the audience will be on their side. It's insane. Like, they just have a guy murder a dog. Anyway. Alright, so tell me when you've done your math, because I gotta ask you a question. Here's that pumpkin you wanted. So it's got real time... No! Alright. Center the camera on the mutant and press that button to kick him. Okay. Now, how do I tell I'm in the middle of kicking? Okay. There we go. I center on the mutant, and I press kick. Oh, damn! That was brutal. Yeah, I watched the movie first. And then I read the comic book it was based on. Oh, no, wait, I read the comic book. I read the comic book first.
No, I read the comic book first.
Well, of course she did. She never saw the movie.
Because the comic book sucked, so why would I?
Yeah, it's insulting. Can I pull the camera back? Because that would be great. There we go. Felt like the action was a little close there. Okay. Alright. Okay. Aww. It is a pretty big pumpkin. Ooh. You want us to kill some mutants? Oh no! Whew. Switching skill items. Okay, medicine skill. Heal. I want to heal. Probably should have zoomed in the camera, huh? There we go. Benny! Oh my god, he's such a cutie! I love these pig dogs. I'm so angry that these people eat them. They're so adorable. Sorry, pig frogs. I did heal it. We just went through a whole thing. Oh, I used the nano pack instead of the healing kit. That one's on me, everybody. It's a lot of sunflowers. Aww. Aww. That's fair. Who's Diesel? Alright, that's a little better. Oh, it's our... Oh my god, it's the dog we were seeing, the cute puppy version. Oh, yes, please. So, I love that it's Fallout exactly style, but they're not pixels. You know, they're not textures. Not textures. They're not sprites. It's a fully 3D environment, so it looks like Fallout, but you can spin the camera around to any angle you want. You just can't change the tilt of the camera. Here, puppy, 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 puppy. Oh my god, I love this dog. Oh, he's got a crooked ear. Oh. Ooh, forest hideout. Nice. Alright, we might have to kill more mutants, which I'm a little iffy about the morality of. I don't know if these mutants are great or not. Felt a little iffy about killing them. What were they mutated from is what I want to know. The AI characters were great about being responsive to me changing directions. I'm very happy with that. Okay, I can see the edges around the textures. Don't know how they forgot to erase those, but... Oops. Oh no! Aww. Alright, so. Aimed shot. Legs. And target too far. Alright, so that... Oh no! My beautiful pupper was concussed! You monster. Already healthy, that's good. Alright, so aim shot. Legs. I don't have a good chance of hitting. I did, in fact, hit, and now while he's on the ground, we're both going to aim for his head. Wait, nope, did not mean to unstop time. Okay, that was bad. I interrupted her action before she had a chance to hit the dude. Okay, aim shot for the head. Well, we certainly murdered that giant monster mutant. Aw, Diesel. Guys, come on. Ugh. Nice.
Time flew by. As Amanda and I grew up, we grew closer. We built a life together.
Okay, did you get attacked by monsters?
But peace doesn't last forever.
There we go. There were goons. Hide goons. Oh my god, that dog looks so cute. I'm a big fan of that dog. Oh no. Oh damn. Okay. Let's get to the gate fast. Oh, Diesel. I gotta stop shooting Diesel in the back. I also have to stop missing. Is this a joke? How do I keep accidentally shooting this dog? I might be terrible at this. Do I have to reload? No. Can I search bodies? I can. He's got a slingshot. That's so weird. That is an old shiv. Nice. I'm glad I'm playing on, like, here's the thing. The combat's a little awkward. I'm glad I'm playing on so easy it's like I'm not even playing the game. Because at least that way we can all enjoy ourselves. Kowalski Farms, etc. Etc. Oh, those are my guards in the green. Okay. Ah! Okay, can I reload, or... Seems like I should be able to reload, right? Just don't know how to do it. Oh, you can control the dog directly instead. That is nice. 9mm pistol, thank you very much. Uh-oh. It's crazed murderers. Oh, he's a warlord. Oh no. Uh-oh. So apparently running up to the front gate was not the right thing to do. Apparently obeying the game was a mistake. I pressed attack instead of let him leave. That was my bad. Come on, Pupper. Oh. Aww. Don't get sniped. Makes sense. Alright. We're going to pause here. This has proven to be a delight. But we do have to stop. I would love to quick save. Alright, exit to menu. Look. It's just a modern take on a Fallout-style game, and it's making me very happy. So way to go, Dustwind Resistance. Okay. Next up, Traxion 3000, a game about flying spaceships through tunnels. I don't know what more you want out of the world. My beloved Gravitators, one of the best video games I've ever played. Subcategory 2D space games. Was similarly a 2D spaceflight game. So I expect this to be a delight, if not on that level. Because what could be? Oh, you can do multiplayer, nice. It's not letting me start the game. That was weird. Okay, those are the enemies. Fantastic. Controls. Shoot, shield, thrust, maneuver. Okay. Okay. Tractor beam, also cool. I will be playing with a controller and not mouse. One player. Okay. I don't know why it didn't load last time. All I know is my ship looks awesome. Got a lot of jets on it. And 3 seems high, but who am I to judge? Ooh, I'm a star pilot. Did I just skip the intro? I might have just accidentally skipped the
First
intro.
mission. Explore the caves and find the Klystron pod.
Did you say the Klystron pod? Because that's awesome. Hey, it's an astronaut!
A stranded astronaut. Rescue.
That's
The number
right,
of
it's
rescued
Lunar Lander
astronauts
rules.
Can be found at the top of your display.
Nice. Oh, I love you, Lunar Lander rules. Is that extra fuel or is that extra points? It's not a bullet hell. It's an astronaut style. It's an asteroid style game.
Use your tractor beam to tow away these floating obstacles.
So you have to very slowly move around. And you have to thrust with the thruster anytime you want to move. Nice. I'm sure there will be shooting.
Fly near the red plasma field to refuel your ship.
Thank you. Yeah, fun fact.
Collect extra Klystron for
Atari
boost.
just released
Now
a
tow
new
it back to the
version
warp.
of Lunar Lander, which I cannot say enough good things in that pack. It is so charming. It's not easy, but it is charming. Did I play it so much that I wound up like unlocking everything and doing all the challenges? Yes. Did it have a weird bonus mode where your pilots can get killed permanently? And also if they do too many missions in a row, they have to take a mission off and do therapy? Yes. Did that improve the game at all? I don't know, maybe not. Seemed like a weird choice. I'm gonna put this down here while I go and I move the obstacles. But it was still a very cool game. Honestly, the degree to which Atari has been crushing it with indie game remakes of their classics cannot be overlooked. Also, that Atari arcade, Atari Museum game, where you played a guy working in the Atari Museum and you had to do a bunch of mini games inspired by classic Atari games while dealing with like villains from those Atari games. Oh, that thing was fantastic. There is no more interesting
Well done,
retro game development right now than what Atari is doing. All right, crushed it. I'm in the middle of Yar's Revenge, which I really should finish, because, you know, Yar's Revenge, it's a very different... It's a Metroidvania about being a hacker, and all of the Yar's Revenge missions are how you hack. It was a surprise that that's the way they took it, but I didn't see a good way to take it otherwise. Yar's Revenge is about a super evolved housefly
This is your second mission.
battling the
Beware of
Quotile.
corridors.
Careful. I should be aware of narrow corridors. Hey, buddy. Is that guy growing pot? Feels like that guy was growing pot. Not that I'm judging.
Those boxes are blocking the way. Move them.
I know. I'm working at it. They're having a real hard time. There we go. Ow. Oh! Fuel is also your health, everybody. So as you get hit, you lose fuel. So don't get hit by the things you're dragging, would be the lesson here. And there's the refueling station. Yar's Revenge, I believe, was subtitled The Quotile Ultimatum. You roll for initiative. I see. Did I miss something up here? No, I did not. It was worth checking. You never know where these astronauts are going to be hiding. Alright, you done with your math?
Yes, I'm done with my math.
Alright. I need you to look in something. So I did a little research on that terrible Superman comic I hate, right?
Yeah.
because I wanted to make sure I remembered the plot. And then I remembered something else that I had actually forgotten because the main part of the plot was so disgusting to me. But it's all about how, should superheroes really be involved in international conflicts? And the way the idiot who wrote it phrased things was that there was two countries who were desperate to go to war with each other, and Superman was trying to stop them, and the elite's move is just to kill the presidents of both countries, because, you know, that way, because the people don't really want war. And then I paused, and I'm like, has that ever happened? In the history of Earth,
Yeah, no. You're
two
right.
countries wanted to go to
They
war
were
with
both
each
like,
other.
Yeah, let's fight.
I don't think that's ever happened. Not
Although
even
I
once.
did recently see the War of 1812 phrased that way by an American, and I was like, no.
No, you were just trying to steal Canada while England was busy with
England
Napoleon.
was busy with with Napoleon,
And you tried to steal Canada.
and
That's what
America
happened.
invaded Canada, and we were like, screw you guys, and we, invaded back and burned down the White House.
Yep.
And then England was like, Jesus, we don't have time to fight a war on another front. And we were like, but we won it. And they
Yeah.
were like, give it back.
It was pretty funny, honestly.
And that's why if you look at the border,
Yep.
if you look at the area around Quebec and New Brunswick, there's a big chunk of America that's actually Canada.
Anyone who looked at a map would be like, the St. Lawrence River is where we divide Canada and America, right? And you, nope. No, it's not.
Was
And it's-
until y'all invaded.
Well, it wasn't entirely.
Yes.
All the stuff around Vermont was, but we always owned New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. And they would have been happy in the war of 1812 just getting New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. But they not only didn't get anything, they lost a whole ton of stuff south of Quebec.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
We took a chunk of
Doesn't
land.
look like
It was pretty funny, honestly. Okay. Hey, it's my
But
soldier.
yeah, it was this like really strange video where I was like, yeah,
That's not what happened.
the War of 1812 was.
Well, no, and the thing that's so crazy is, like, no war ever
Okay.
has been two sides. Every war ever has been a country wants something from another country, and they attack it.
So I need to share with you what I was laughing at. 'cause
Is
I
that
really found
true?
this funny.
Earthling, go.
Apparently, Jordan Peterson's Toronto house is for sale,
Nice.
and Rowan Jenny Knox wants to go to an open house just so he
Take
can
pictures
leave.
of all of the...
No.
Oh, no?
He can leave copies of his books about accepting trans people
That's hilarious.
and just, kindness to other people.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh my god, I have met you personally. You are a delightful person. You're amazing. You're more charismatic in person than you are in your writing, which I thought was impossible.
Keep getting to the point, sweetie.
And now you've just said the funniest thing I've ever heard.
No, that's a fantastic thing to do. But get pictures of all of his insane communist art.
I'm sure they've staged things.
And you couldn't. I don't think you could get rid of all of the insane communist art, unless he doesn't live there anymore. The man is a maniac. Uh-oh. I mean, this is pretty cute. I didn't mean to also drag the crate with me, and I don't think there's any way around that. Oh, no. God bless you, Tractor Beam. Hey, I dropped it. Nice. Oh, it's good that you were taught that, because that is what happened. Some people in America seem to be under the impression that Canada attacked, but no. Hey, TG, what's up? How did I only score 7? And if 7 is a normal score, why are there 5 digits for the score? Oh, nice. Minnesota. Minnesota. Oh, wait. I also got 64 points. That is very much Diet Canada. Good point. You got all those lakes. They've got 10,000 lakes, you know. Which is a lot of lakes.
We are getting some strange readings on the scanner. Please
Will I
be
finally have a
extra
monster to
careful.
fight? Please tell me I'm finally gonna have a monster to fight.
Oh,
What happened?
apparently, lock and paddle is
These
happening
structures
here.
seem to be of alien origin.
What is lock and paddle?
A
purpose is
gigantic,
unclear.
literally a whole bunch of people are fundraising and canoeing, kayaking down.
Oh, okay, good.
Traffic's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be nasty. When is it happening? This weekend?
Yeah.
Well, that's not great. Like they're trying to keep me off that beach or something.
Yeah, it's happening on the canal. The beach is happening.
Okay. Quick question. Did it rain at all today?
No.
So the beach might be safe tomorrow? Thank God. I've been dying to get to the beach. Oh, this is cute. Ow. Gotta be careful, though.
Let's make our own ice cream.
Nice.
Cheese,
Well, of course. Locally grown, they don't have to ship it.
Nothing you can do from here, it seems.
Really? There's a minimum standard of size for lakes? Well, I guess that makes sense. I hadn't thought about it, but of course. Yeah, otherwise it's just a pond, right?
There's other criteria too.
Okay, this is a crazy series of obstacles. 10 acres minimum of lake. Okay. Nice. Come on, come on. Come on. No. Ah, that was too close. Thank God I got some fuel. Smart. Oh, it was the astronauts I'm rescuing. Nice. Yep, I'm very interested to see. Presumably, that all is going to happen, like, I would say, probably Act 3? Because you got to have some time to, like, explore the ship. Like, I don't think that stuff is right at the... No, maybe end of Act 2 kind of action. Because look at how they were talking about how DeMarcus is going nuts, right? Well, there's got to be plenty of room for that to have happened already, for people to start assuming he's a monster. Careful. Nice. Yeah. Or, you know, maybe she'll get knocked out. I think, like in House of Ashes, we'll probably get flashbacks after what would be the curator scene. But of course, we're not getting a curator scene, which I'm real pissed about. So it's like they definitely filmed curator scenes. They're just not going to be in the game.
Oh, I remember this part. Shouldn't be much further.
Okay.
Okay.
I am officially logged out of work program.
No, I think that makes sense, Earthly. And yes, I know that the couch is just a stock asset, so it's not a big deal that the couch was featured, but to me it's a big deal that the couch was featured. I know the couch is just something you can buy at the Unity store, and they bought it, and now they can use it in as many games as they want. But it still made me happy, damn it, seeing the couch. No, you stay there. I'm just trying to get this crate so I can block open this wall. Okay, so yeah, you. No. There, done. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Wonder if I missed an astronaut. No! Alright, that one's on me. I wasn't careful enough. Nope. Well, this is slightly annoying. If only I could use the tractor beam to push that as well as pull. But you can't. Divots? No. Well, yes, I did count how many divots it has. I wrote it down somewhere. I did not include it in the video. Okay, careful, careful. I mean, I'm gonna lose this mission, obviously. That's just happening. But I want to prove that I could... Nope! Well, I do see the problem I'm getting into, which is the act of pulling this thing into place. Thanks. I don't know why running out of fuel made my ship explode, but whatever. The act of pulling it into place... Also, maybe I can bump it into place with my nose? Probably, right?
These structures seem to be of alien.
You know what I should do? I should go to the Unity store and, like, check out. Just, like, check out the model, because I'm sure there's close-ups of it there. He said, assuming it was available in the Unity store. Could be in the Unreal store. Who knows? I mean, I know it's an Unreal asset. But, I mean, most assets are sold at both the Unity store and the Unreal store, for obvious reasons. They're just 3D models, after all. It doesn't matter which system you use them in. Careful. Alright. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay, I see what I did wrong, everybody. This one's on me. This is very fixable. Oh, sorry. I think I just blew up a... Can I ram this into place? You kind of can. Alright. Careful, careful. So let's try this. Nope. Just wanted to ram that into place. Wow, it's really good at pushing those things around, isn't it? I see why I was getting into so much trouble. Alright. You know, lesson learned. Ow. I think I'm gonna go back and heal myself before I continue. I really screwed up that door opening sequence just then. Does it turn out that this is mostly a puzzle game? Yeah, it does. Thank God there's unlimited bonus health, huh? Now, I don't know about you, but that curator couch doesn't look the most comfortable. This is what crushing it looks like, in case you hadn't seen that before. Yes, we played the horse game. It is insane gibberish, which is exactly what you would expect. They are horse girls, and they have races, and then after the races, they have concerts. And I'm like, sure. Japan has a better culture than we do. I tried to pretend it wasn't true, but, you know, the horse girl game has convinced me. Their culture is superior.
Oh, I remember this part. Shouldn't be much further.
Okay, so the answer is... Okay, so first you move this down a little. Come on. You move it up a little. Alright. Nope. I appreciate the attempt. I didn't think that through at
Nothing you can
all.
do from here, it seems.
This is getting embarrassing. seem to be named Lightning McQueen, which I don't think is the name of a real horse racer. But that is awesome, and would explain why they have such amazing names. Okay. Apparently I was doing it right the first time. I just screwed up, which, you know, yeah, sounds like me. Alright, come here. Nope, you stay there. Stay. Come on. There we go. You stay there. I'm getting this thing way out of the way. Come on, faster! Faster, you fool! We have to go! Oh, there's another astronaut here. Well, that's embarrassing. And then I exploded. I'm not... If I don't beat it now, I'm not trying again. Just for the record. In case you're wondering, is he going to try it again if he dies now? No, he's not. He's going to accept his failure and move on. Yeah, we've seen all of the scenes that appear in the opening of 8020. Like, we've seen every chapter, like every segment. They showed us a video of the cutting room floor, as they called it. Although, again, it's actually the editing room. I'm still on that. They showed us a video of the editing room that featured every segment of the prologue. We know exactly what's going to happen in the whole prologue. The two of them get alerted to the meteor hit. They go through the entire ship to get there, so we get like a walkthrough of what the ship looks like. They put on suits, they go outside, they put on the thing to close the gap. They have a conversation. Aaron either gets blasted into space or doesn't. And then after they get back inside, at least one of them gets back inside, presumably get killed by a monster. Yes. Yeah, no, they did show us all of that. You were right. It's the spacewalk scene. And I assume at some point the ship is going to land. I don't know when that's going to be, but it's probably going to be awesome. Because there's still that unexplained segment in the trailer where they seem to be rappelling down, which you can't really do in space. Alright, so how many levels are there? So, missions. So there's one player. So Planet 1. Planet 2. Planet 3. Planet 4. Planet 5. Planet 6. So apparently there's 60 levels in this game. I don't know why it goes 9 and then B. Presumably that's a bonus level if you've gotten all of the astronauts in every level. So I got 3 of 3 astronauts, 4 of 4 astronauts, 4 of 4 astronauts, 0 of 0. No, 0 of how many are in there. Tell me how many there are in there. I know, right? It's an interesting change. But it's a very exciting scene, so it makes sense. Like, you want to make one of your most exciting scenes the prologue, like the rope cut, right? Or like a guy getting set on fire. My neck just popped. Next up, Crime Simulator. A game that, are you ready for this? Simulates crime. I know, who could have guessed? 1 second. Alright. Okay. And it just simulates crime. And as I always say, that's how you can tell a game wasn't developed in an America, or actually no, even Canada it would be. Wasn't developed in America. At the start of the game, they ask you to pick your language. American and British games, just assume you're going to want English. Hardcore mode. Winning standard. You can win this game? Nice. Completionist mode to reach world level 3. Special level increases based on XP earned from winning or losing. I don't know what that means. Alright. Tutorial, please. I don't know who Alan Walker is, Diego, so I can't help you with that. Yet we were absolutely going to be jaywalking. Ooh. The 2020s have been pretty crazy. COVID knocked a lot of people for a loop. I got to do my dream job for a year. Things have been pretty nuts. Rural street. Nice. Small neighborhood in the middle of nowhere, few normal households, one garage unit, good place to practice your criminal skills. Okay. So, credits, what is credits 500 mean? I need to come up with $1,000 to make my nut, or VIG, if you will. What are gold cards? I mean, I like Thief Simulator, so I'm hoping this is similar vibes. I can see that. And as predicted, I did just jaywalk, so way to go. Okay, so I'm crouching. Leave mud here. That's really cute. Okay. I love that when I'm crouching, my hands go up like that, like I'm in sneak mode. I'm looking for a key. That was a weird place to leave your key. The door was automatically unlocked when I found the key. Realism is not, like, the priority here.
There should be a skill leaflet inside. Grab it and use it to learn the skills.
Okay. Skill leaflet. Oh, that would be so cool. Again, I want Vampire Clarice. I think that would be truly badass. Oh, that was easy.
Now you know how to use the locking tool for basic lock. Just like that. To acquire more skill points, you need more experience, which you gain by speed, doing jobs, challenges, and other tasks.
Thank you.
Get to your truck and order the locking tool on your computer. It will arrive via a drone lock.
Oh, don't stand under the drop or you'll get killed. That's a nice touch. I think it would be so cool to have Vampire Clarice. Oh, there's the drone.
Bad news. The lady at 106 has returned home. Time to do some sneaking around. Get back inside and lockpick the metal cabinet. Steal whatever you'll find inside. Good luck.
Boom! I just generated $50 if we escape with the loot. Well, the problem with the curator is he's his own model, so, you know, don't expect to see anybody there in a curator outfit. Now, if there was a DAR in the game, we could get a... Nice. We could get a Grantham Dumet, which is the same as having a curator, because he's a curator cosplayer, famously.
Oh.
Steal the wireless headphones. Do I talk about that too much? Yeah, I do.
Talk about too much?
The curator.
No, you
Done and done. If you'll excuse me.
To get you ahead on your assignment, get back to your hideout using the big board. We'll make proper use of that loot you found.
We'll make proper use of that loot you found. Nice. Okay. Alright, collected loot value. None. You know, we're not playing a multiplayer game. You don't have to do the countdown. I can just leave. Games with multiplayer modes just constantly, or really when they're designed for multiplayer. Loot 200 VVP, golden cards, nice. Voucher machine. Ooh, fancy.
Place the stolen loot in the delivery box and use the lever to send it off.
Okay.
You can also send skill leaflets or keep them for your friends. Up to you. One important thing to note. If you deliver more cash than the required quota, it will go to
Oh,
but you will receive more credits. Credits are
nice.
on the dark web.
So I deliver these, and I get 25% cuts.
That's it. You gotta reach the required quota in a certain amount of days, then you will get a higher quota to reach. Once you reach the required quota, use the red button next to the lever to finalize your assignment.
Okay, I can do that.
I've unlocked more websites on your computer. Let's go check them out.
Alright, jobs.
When you accept jobs, you have a limited time to complete them, so choose wisely. For now, accept any job you like. Let's move on. to
There's
the
only
next
one
website,
job.
Item requests. Back out to this one. On this
This is
website,
something I liked in the original Thief Simulator, where you could get sets of items for a bonus. That was nice.
check it out regularly after each burglary. Sometimes it might be more efficient to fill out the request instead of sending the items via the delivery box.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
Let's move on to the next website. Location.
Express coffee machine, nice. Wait, Tales from the Crypt isn't available on HBO's streaming site? I honestly had no idea.
Just various tips and hints about places you can break into.
Well, they keep getting rid of
If you're
stuff.
unsure
That's true. That's insane. Because HBO owns that.
people living there are on,
That is madness. No, and you're right, Earthling. It is just stupidity.
once you steal enough loot and complete all jobs available in any location, you can claim rewards for completing
Oh, seriously?
websites.
Nice.
Be aware of that.
Oh, right.
There are some more websites, but I'm sure you can handle them on your own. These are the most important ones. Step away.
Oh. Wire trap in the third garage. Security levels raised. Additional traps will appear. Damn. Oof. Alright.
That's all I wanted to show you. Try to reach the
All right.
required quota by stealing stuff, completing jobs, and item requests.
Alright, main menu. Actually, I'll let the timer run out.
It's always a bit easier when there's someone helping you out.
Probably, you know. Hey, Jalil. Courage the Cowardly Dog fan film sounds delightful. Hopefully it's animated. Alright, let's try this game. Louisiana State Penitentiary.
Seems like some big fish wants you out of here. Got some demands. Read this through and sign it below.
Oh my god, that's so funny. That they put, like, in your agreement to leave, they put in, you have to do crime for us now. Ow! Oh, that sounded terrible. It could be country-based. You're right. There might be places where HBO Max lets you stream it.
You have to pay off your debt in various not-so-moral ways. Steal things from people, complete jobs for cash, and all the other stuff. Good luck.
I would very much like a lockpick, thank you. Add to cart. Works on coffins, too. Okay, that's very funny. Setting my... Jesus. Not good for beating someone up. Someone died because of this. Broke on first use. Wow, first aid kit, nice. What about... Why can't I buy the fire axe? Mobby pin. Worthless junk. Oh, you need a zen... Okay. Stethoscope for safe cracking. Glass knife. Add to cart. Check out. Confirm. Alright, let's go get our items. Thank you. I already told you that on the weekend, Diego. I'm not answering again. Let's get... Oh, wait, I should do a job. Oh, no, wait, I already did a job. And what's this? Complete assignment without police involvement. Break windows without being seen. Complete jobs. Okay, I can do that. But do I need... When you say break windows, will my glass cutter count, or do I need to smash it with a baseball bat? Zip ties. Nice. Alright, where's this package I need to plant? I was told I did a job to do a package. Yeah, but where is the package? Should it not be here in the thing? Oh, is that it right there? I don't think that would really make sense. What would it involve? Oh, that's the person whose house it is. Should probably not walk around looking suspicious. Can I vault over railings and such? Or what's the situation there? No, I can't. Well, that was loud. Okay, the devil could work, you're right. Thank you, Cash. Whew. Nice. So they were reincarnated as a vending machine. Huh. That's very strange. They do get a lot of sympathy, it's true. Right, do we see... Ah! That's him. That's the guy. He's working in his backyard. Maybe I can get in the front door while he's doing that? That was annoying. Okay. Anybody seeing me? Alright, the front door is now unlocked. Except now he's in the house. Is that a security system right there? Oh no, it's a phone. Okay. That does sound delightful, Earthling. Oh. Slow cooker. Nice.
Wait.
I don't have agility level 1. I need to
Okay,
find
we
that.
might get a tornado tomorrow.
What are you looking for?
We might get a tornado tomorrow.
A tornado? Oh, I'm worried about that. Nice. So how do I earn skills after getting the book, or do I just have the skill now? What is the worst reincarnation? have no skill points with which to use. That's a problem. Oof.
Jesus Christ.
What happened?
Oh, this is my favorite headline about Superman. Superman isn't trying to be political. We just have real life supervillains now.
Yeah, that's fair. It's the best way to look at it. Like, again, Peter Thiel is just a supervillain. He just wants to kill everybody in the world. That's not, like, a controversial thing. It's just who he is. Nice. I'll put that there for now. It could. I would be interested in a supermassive game set in the FNAF universe. If they could come to terms, that would be great. I would prefer it if John FNAF, the inventor of FNAF, didn't make any money off of that. But that would be very hard to make that happen. I know his name is Scott Cawthorn and not John FNAF, but I stand by the statement. John FNAF. Unfortunately, in this game, you can't tag people unless that's a skill, because I learn later. Oof. Probably should have brought that glass knife. That one's on me. Ow. I don't know if Demon Slayer would be a good fit either. Like, maybe, but you'd have to pick exactly the right demon to be the villain. And, like, they're all good. Also, their powers are so strange, I don't know if they would work in regular demon, like, Dead by Daylight gameplay. I mean, it'd be cool to see Nezuko and Tenjiro running around, but, like, they're not helpless, and they're, like, almost never scared, so I don't know if they'd fit really as survivors either. Oh, it's a tough one. Can I peek around corners, or...? Rock. Now this house doesn't have a back door, right? So you just have to wait for this person to come out? I'm gonna peek in the window. Was that it? Yep, alright, she came out. Alright, time to make my move. That was kind of crazy. Taking out the entire pane of glass. Right, can I open these doors and look for things? Sweet cash! Yes, please! Is there anything else here that I can steal? Leather wallet. Is that another skill pamphlet? Oh, it's the basic lockpicking. It stayed in the same place. Nice. I'm out of stuff I can pick up. So it's time to go. Now, is that red because I already know how to... That was bad. I would not be surprised if we saw a Jurassic Park chapter. I very much think that that weirdo Jeff Goldblum would be happy to be in Dead by Daylight. That's very much that weirdo Jeff Goldblum's vibe. You know, he's famously a weirdo. I know I was heard, but I wasn't seen. That's the whole point. How could I not be heard smashing a window with a rock? So here's the real question. Was the Legion originally a licensed chapter and the deal fell through?
Oh my god, I have to tell you something really cute
Sure,
about
go.
Superman. So my coworker and I were talking about how much we love it, and I was saying how much I love that the Hall of Justice was there, and he was like, "What? Hall of Justice?" And I was like, "You know, where the Justice Gang hangs out?" And he's like, "Why? Why was that awesome? What comic is that from?" And I'm like,
Oh,
"Oh no!
That's
You're
so
too young to have
sad.
seen the cartoon it was referencing."
all right, let's go back
I'm
to
like,
the hideout.
That was a comic book reference for all the olds.
Yep. Oh, that's so
I
sad.
know, right?
All right, let's go drop the loot. We got 5 of 151 pieces of loot. The police were not alerted. The NPCs were not alerted, and I broke a window. Thank you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I gotta eat.
Please eat. What are you talking about?
Making food. Presently making food.
Okay. Bloop. I do like that it locks all of the stuff in place, so you don't have to go looking for it. Okay. Slow cooker. Or crock pot, if you will. So how do I get skill points again? 6 out of 25. Oh, okay. So I have to get 25 more experience points. That should be doable. I mean, he probably would bite somebody's head off. It's a dinosaur. That's what they do, right? Or spit acid in their faces if they're one of those dinosaurs. Oh, nice. I'm already most of the way there. This is what crushing it looks like, people. Alright. Complete the whole assignment without police involved and break windows without being seen. Complete jobs. And I'm off and running. Alright, quit to menu. Save progress while I'm in the hideout. I'm very happy with Crime Simulator. I love Thief Simulator. I love Thief Simulator 2. I should probably play American Crime 1980s because I really liked the first couple of missions. But yeah, I'm very much down for that. Next, we are playing Relic Bound, which is an indie adventure game. Boom. So is this controller based or is this what? Aww. What happened? As do we all. Continue. It didn't work. Are you kidding? Very easy. So easy it's like I'm not even playing the game. That's a popular list. Salim is amazing, especially... I haven't had a lot of characters better than Salim. Okay. My character looks like a maniac. Apparently I'm playing as a caveman, but the icon for my character is a guy with a shotgun. That's my stamina, not my health. I can't believe how good this game looks, but it's Unreal Engine 5, so of course it looks good. Everything looks unbelievably good on Unreal Engine 5. Everything looks shockingly, almost offensively great in Unreal Engine 5. I have no idea how to get through that door. Is this character I'm playing as designed using the same default Unreal Engine character animation pack as every other indie game? Yeah, he is. He is. Absolutely. It would be Jeff Goldblum's character. Oh. It would absolutely be Jeff Goldblum's character. Probably only Jeff Goldblum's character. I don't think there would be multiple survivors. That's the iconic character. That's who people want. Obviously, it would be funny if they could get Sam Neill's character in there. I just don't think it's going to happen.
You're not getting
I
Sam.
must find him.
Probably not. I feel like Sam Neill's not showing up to do a bunch of voice lines for a video game. Jeff Goldblum absolutely
I also
would.
don't even think Sam Neill would sign off on his likeness.
Now. Whereas Jeff Goldblum's going to show up and do voice lines. Oh, storm effects. That's my theory, all right, J-Lil. It's the same island where Robert the Bruce hid out after he lost his War of Scottish Independence. That famously is the war that Braveheart died in. But then Robert the Bruce came back from that island exile and won Scottish independence. Well, partial independence. They're still part of the UK, but they kind of get to govern themselves. What is this about?
Mr. Jackson, how did your journey get started?
Yeah, and it was famously the site of a massacre of a religious massacre where people en masse were forced off of a cliff. So there's a horrific, dark backstory that you could set on that island if you want to set the game there.
Kill the others.
Oh no! Oh. One day later. Okay, that's quite a leap. Please be careful. Tell me you're okay. She's okay, everybody. Aww. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that didn't sound good.
I'm good. Mostly. That was almost bad.
It was very bad.
Sit there for a minute.
So wait, when did the guy who was kidnapping become a crazy mountain man? Because none of the people he was pointing guns at were crazy mountain men. I assume you meant to write needs to stop.
Wake up, buddy.
Oh, they're two different characters, I see.
I mean, I don't like a creature feature if it's, like, well done.
Oh yeah. They've also done trap horror.
Looks like no one is around us.
Who are you?
Although there was also a Jason there.
I am from the Bora tribe, which is located near this cave. They caught me hanging around. I saw you from the mountain, and they're taking you to a cave.
Hey, Gordon.
So we just followed you.
I am afraid that if they see us, they're going to kill us, like they did to my other buddies.
I mean, that's a fair thing to worry
No one
about.
is around us. You have to be brave enough to face these goons. Otherwise, you'll stay here forever or die like a coward. What's your name? My name's Sword.
I am Jackson, but you can call me Jack.
Ah. Why were we playing as Zoran at the start? That wouldn't really work, Diego, because Am isn't a very good threat in Dead by Daylight.
There is an enemy ahead.
Oh.
Approach him to take him down.
Least favorite character in the quarry. That's tough. Ryan? Nice.
No, what's your douchey boyfriend's name?
Wow. You are really good
Max?
at killing.
Yeah,
Don't
Max.
forget to take his weapon.
Oh no, what's her
It
name?
will be useful.
I don't know.
Oh,
Emma.
Take the
yeah,
lead now.
Emma.
Emma.
Totally
There
Emma.
you go.
100% Emma. Ryan, I don't really care about, but Emma, yeah.
Oh my god, people die in entertaining fashions now.
Emma irritated me through that entire game.
I remember. May I have bullets, please?
Didn't I fail?
You did.
I actually wanted Emma to die.
That's fair.
She was such an a-hole.
She is the worst. Why can I not just take the bullets or clips? Seems like an oversight in game design, guys. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going?
You did not tell me why you are here.
I am an archaeologist.
Apparently
My team
today's
and I
World
are
Snake
here
Day.
to uncover the secrets
Nice,
of a
I'm pro
lost
snakes.
civilization. However, they caught us.
So is this an AI voice?
and
Because it's
killed almost my entire team except for me.
real weird. Nice. Uncharted style ledge climbing. Yeah, you know I don't talk about those people.
Yeah, like I seriously don't know why you want to give them any attention.
You gotta start ignoring those people. Or else the world's never gonna get better. Dylan is fun, but Ryan is the king of, now is not the time for this. Like, seriously. He sees one of his friends, who he's been friends with for years, get shot to death and land in a pool. And then the lady who did it shows up and tells an hour-long story about how she and her boyfriend were held hostage by his employer's family. And then his first response is, I should start hitting on this lady. Ryan.
I forgot my water.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a game. There's nothing I can do about that. I will get in a minute, don't worry. Just relax. Honestly, I think that we already had a great James Sunderland.
It's really sad. They killed your team. I think they spared your life for a reason.
I
Yeah, why
think
is
they are
that?
after something, and they need me to achieve it. Why don't we
Sean Bean, after all, is the best. People love Sean Bean. That was awesome. God, death animations look good now. Like, to a ridiculous extent. So can I not pick up this guy's dead guy's weapons? Or what's going on with that? Okay, that run was a little crazy. See, why can't I pick up that gun? There we go. Yeah, game, you're being weirdly restrictive about one angle I have to be at in order to pick up weapons.
Oh, I hate that.
Like, don't make it so I can only pick them up from certain angles and facing in a certain direction. Just answered that question, Diego. Don't know why I posted it twice. Oh, there we go.
Accidents happen.
How do you post something twice accidentally? You'd have to retype the whole thing.
No, it like copies and does a thing on your phone.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Sean Bean's the best, famously. Careful. Now, what was I doing? Yes, shooting people in an Uncharted-style context with dudes who either have AI voices or extremely disinterested voice actors. Also, there's no skin on that Desert Eagle model. At least I think that's what's happening. really hard to tell, actually.
Who is James Sterling?
That's you miswrote James Sterling.
Oh, James. Oh, it's autocorrect.
Yeah,
That's.
James Sunderland.
I mean.
Also,
Ryan
it's not
Gosling
James
is great.
Sunderland. It's Harry that was in that one.
Ryan Gosling is great.
Everybody loves Ryan Gosling.
I just don't know the character you're asking for. But
Wait,
he's a pretty good actor.
that's Silent Hill 2. I got confused. More importantly, why did I have to tap E quickly to flip a switch? That's madness. Alright. I see what you're getting at, J. Lil, but the problem with that is supermassive games are based around are great because they have pre-written stories and characters. So you can't really make a game where you're allowed to create that.
I mean, I can see a world where you could. Where the story is written, all the other characters are written, and you create your own characters to interact.
Yeah, but there's still not going to be... You're
Right.
not going to have the kind of agency you want.
Yeah.
Because there's
You
no
would
way
have
to
to
write
have-
enough options.
Because of the way they do the thing. Like, you would have to have, like, 5 or 6 character archetypes.
Yeah, but even then, it's not going to give people the agency they want. You know, there's a reason that Baldur's Gate, what do you call it, is so much more popular than any other RPG with audiences, and that's because it has pre-made characters that all have their own plot lines and stuff they're trying to achieve. I'm not saying people don't like games with manually made characters at all. I'm saying any franchise that is built around having a story needs pre-made characters.
They brought me here for all this
And I do
game.
agree.
You go ahead. I'll figure out how to open it. If I can't open it, I'll follow the same path as you.
No, I don't think he would have been a good fit in that world. Plus, Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't make
We have no other option.
genre movies.
Try to escape.
Pretty much ever.
Was he in that one horror movie? Shutter?
Shutter Island. But that was a classy horror movie.
We're not big Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, I don't know what happened there.
Not that we don't like him, we don't we don't dislike him and we don't like him.
There you go.
We're indifferent towards Leonardo DiCaprio.
Can I say eye on the enemies in this? Can't switch shoulders though, at least not with any button I normally use. Q, E, now.
When
What'd
we
you
went to see Superman, there was an ad for a Leonardo
Oof.
DiCaprio movie that actually looked kind of good.
It's because it's the new Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
And then you find out Leonardo DiCaprio's in it, and you're like,
Not so much.
I mean, it's not going to stop me from seeing it.
But you're not in a hurry.
It's also not making me want to.
Oh, yay, the FAMAS! This is the Fabrique Nationale FAMAS. It's just a weird-ass looking gun.
They are talking about Magnus.
Ah, yes.
Maybe they're both-
Honestly, I think we would all love if the crazy hair guy from
For what?
Ancient Aliens was in Dead by Daylight.
Figure it
I don't know anybody's against that. It's just a wonderful idea. Guy with the crazy, crazy hair. Oh, I have to sprint and jump? Okay, well, I'll shoot this guy first then. Or I won't. There we go. Ah! Alright, here we go. Sprint and jump. Oh! Hey, you got mantling. Nice. Yeah, we would all love it if he showed up in a Dead by Daylight. In an Ancient Aliens chapter who's get chased around by a gray alien. They'd have to do more, obviously, but what just happened? Oh, Ragdoll. Nice.
Oh no!
Longley's is a lot of fun. What happened?
I'm sending it to you.
Alright.
Oh. feel bad for him now.
Oh, that's rough. Okay, I seem to have clipped through the wall. Load the last checkpoint. That was embarrassing. Yeah, Longlegs is creepy. Plot-wise, it is so convoluted as to be nonsensical. Like, why did anything that happened in that movie happen? So the devil's plan was to make a bunch of dolls and then have Alicia Witt give those dolls to people. And then that made the girls who got the dolls get their father to murder the family so that the devil could... What? Also, Alicia Witt's daughter was an FBI agent who ended up using her psychic devil powers to look into the case because the devil lived in her basement her whole childhood. I mean, it's a creepy movie, but it is convoluted beyond all measure. Why can't I climb this? Well, yeah, of course. We're very much red pill people. Nobody wants to be like Mr. Reagan. Thank you very much. Cypher, Joe Pantoliano from The Matrix. Yeah. Okay. Dear, I know people bitch about yellow paint, but where does the game want me to go? Is it over there? Apparently not. You got to give me a little bit of help figuring out where I'm supposed to go, game. Just not a lot. Just somewhat. Death animations are so good now. I know it's just ragdolling, and we've had ragdolling since, like, Hitman, but oh my god, it looks so good now. So I just want you to look here. Where could they conceivably want me to go? Is it up there? I think it's up there. Okay. I think I know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, that wasn't really clear from where I was standing. Okay. Little higher. Come on, we got this. Yes. Mission accomplished. Yeah, it's an Uncharted style game. With, like, Scottish cavemen. Well, those guys aren't screwing around. Sorry, pal. What's that? Really? I love Ken Jennings, like, famously. Oh, that poor guy. No, they got me.
A really wonderful reason to like Ken Jennings.
Yep, got off Twitter.
That. And someone was talking about never voting for Gavin Newsom. And he was like, yeah, any candidate cynically triangulating on trans kids is a non-starter.
Yeah, that's true.
And I was like,
As you know, Diego, we don't answer questions about any of those people. Because anytime you spend thinking about those people is a waste of your time and your life. So I do not encourage any thought or discussion about any of those people.
Jordan Peterson is not the best. Jordan Peterson is not a great guy. He has a lot of platitudes that on the surface seem to make a lot of sense. If you read into his writings and his beliefs, he is, what's the technical term? Dirtbag?
Just send J-Lil to a very brief video about Jordan Peterson. Ben Shapiro is that bad. He's an actual Nazi.
Jordan Peterson is a misogynist who very honestly believes that women are only here to
He's pro-female slavery.
devote themselves to giving men sex.
He's a bad guy.
He's a piece of crap. And
He's as bad as they come.
he hides his beliefs and his biases in academic speak. Trying to
Oh,
make
Brian
himself
Wilson
feel-
died? Wait, or had Brian Wilson died a while ago?
And that's a problem with Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, he's a trash dude of no value. But yeah, go by the channel Some More News, type in Jordan Peterson, and prepare to be delighted.
Highly recommend it.
They did a very brief video about Jordan Peterson. Don't check the time code.
Something should be placed on it.
Yes, Some More News. Jordan Peterson video.
Yeah, go
Highly
watch that.
recommend
It is unbelievably good.
Then come back and we'll talk.
Yeah. Trust me. Honey, shush. Shush. No. Like I said, go watch some more
No, he's
news.
not.
Shush. I said shush. Go watch some more news, and then you can come back and talk about Jordan Peterson.
He really isn't.
Honey, no. No more Jordan Peterson talk. We only talk about Jordan Peterson with people who've watched the Some More News video. That's the rule.
I mean, he's sexist and a homophobic.
Honey, no more Jordan Peterson talk. I told you. No, I told you we don't answer questions about any of those people, Diego.
We don't give them.
Any airtime given to them is invaluable. The only way to destroy evil is to either murder it or ignore it. We don't have the ability or legal right to murder any of those people, so we have to ignore them.
Yes, I will talk about someone that's call him a trash dude. That's totally fine to call him a trash dude.
Yeah.
He literally wants to exterminate myself and my friends. Why the hell?
Honey,
He wants to enslave.
I
women.
know.
I
No
get
more
to
Jordan
call him a
Peterson.
trash dude.
I know, but no more Jordan Peterson talk. Like I said, watch the Some More News video.
No, it's totally fine. Just I'm not going to
It's
be
okay.
nice about someone who, you know.
That's why I'm telling J. Lil to watch the Some More News video. There's way too much to get into now, and we're trying to enjoy a video game.
I'm reading about snakes because it's Snake Day.
That's the, like I said, it's a wonderful video. The channel is called Some More News. As we finish up this game, I'll show you the video and I'll put the link in chat. Watch the video and prepare to be delighted. Also, you'll learn about Warmbow, who is the best. Oh, Warmbow. Look at these fantastic bullet hit animations. Oh. Undertaker would be the killer, I think, pretty obviously. It would be weird to not. Careful. Alright. Yeah, the Area 51 chapter would be the one with the Greek guy from Ancient Aliens. Obviously. It would be like about him. The narrative would be that he tried to investigate Area 51 to find out about the Ancient Aliens, and then, you know, he and the alien got chased into the fog. Like, I think that's the only logical way that could go. These things can happen, J. Lil. There's nothing, you know, there's nothing wrong with not knowing a ton about a guy. Oh no.
What do you want from me?
Here we go.
So here you are.
Why are you not just shooting this guy?
Escape from me.
I mean, I had to have this conversation with my uncle, who I normally get along with really well from political views, and
Yeah.
literally had to say to him, "Okay, you're a fellow academic. Just go read up on him, and then we'll talk."
You're gonna find out some stuff you don't like.
To which his wife, also an academic, was like,
Hey, Magnus.
"Yeah."
Yeah, he also sent me a Facebook thing once, but it's like, but this black guy says racism doesn't exist anymore. And I'm like, He's a cop.
To help me obtain the ancient
Doesn't matter. Like, what do cops aren't allowed to talk about racism?
too many puzzles for
He's
me
a
to
cop.
solve, and you are good at history. Soon, you will help me to find that artifact.
Oh.
Try to escape.
He wants the archaeologist to find the... Okay. I don't know why I just didn't shoot those guys. Careful. Can I climb? Can I grab that? Oh, yes.
What artifact
Nice.
was he talking about? Anyway, I will not stay here anymore.
What happened?
I'll tell you after.
All right. Boom. Ah! Okay. Well, obviously we're going to stop here, but honestly, for a budget, what do you call it? Like indie game version of Uncharted, it's pretty baller. Apparently I've played a bunch of their games. What, they also published Red Glare? I loved Red Glare. Dead No Head was not fantastic. The Curse of Zagoras, is that set in the winter? Oh yeah, I mean people love... Oh, they have an incredibly diverse set of games. This is crazy. Fallen, they got a ripoff of Limbo. Wow. So look at these guys. All right. So anyway, I'm going to show you the video now, Jalil. Yes, I've heard nothing but good things about FNAF Dead by Daylight. So it's called Some More News. Jordan Peterson. By the way, type in some more news, top search result, Jordan Peterson. Okay, this is called A Brief Look at Jordan Peterson. I'm putting the link in there. Watch it and be delighted. Just put it on your watch later list, obviously. I don't expect you to watch it now. It's not short, but 6.2 million people have watched it, which I gotta say,
By the way, that
pretty good
thumbnail
stats.
shot
Yeah, it's
on
a perfect
screen right
thumbnail.
now,
It is a perfect thumbnail.
It's not the one on screen for you guys, but it's on screen for him. It's just
It is.
Cody.
They can see it.
No, but it wasn't the same thumbnail shot. It wasn't the same part of the video. Oh, it is.
It
okay.
is.
Is Cody just like looking so
Yeah,
exasperated?
they can see it.
And it's so delightful.
Yeah, putting FNAF and having Matt Lilliard actually do the voice for it. Oh, such a good choice, and he did such a great job. I'm so glad that Matthew Lilliard is more successful than ever. Like, he had a bit of success early in, what do you call it, his career. And he kind of went away, but he just sat there being the voice of Shaggy for Scooby-Doo for 20 years. And now he's back, baby. Oh, I love it. So yeah, big fan of Matthew Lillard. We love him on Scooby-Doo. Really, all the Scooby-Doos. Every now and then they try to have different voices, and we boycott all of the ones that have different voices.
We watched Scooby.
What's that?
We watched Scooby.
Yeah, we should have boycotted it, though.
Yeah.
I did like that the response out of... Oh, God, why am I blanking his name? You know, MacGruber. About Scoob was, why do they want to hire me for this? Matthew Lillard is doing a great job being Shaggy and has been for years. They're like, well, they're going to get somebody who's not Matthew Lillard to do it, so it might as well be you. And he was like, yeah, okay. It's a very weird situation. All right, we're going to wrap up the stream now. Thank you so much for dropping by. We're going to be back this weekend for more hot new games. Should be a blast and a half. If you have any suggestions, drop them in the comments for what we should play. Drop them in the comment section as always. We'll see you back here for that. But until then, I'll say that's right. Or if Courage the Cowardly Dog. I finally saw an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, and it was very cute. You should totally check it out, sweetness.
I will.
Yeah, it's very cute. I finally saw an episode of it. I'm like, okay, I get why people like this so much. And good luck with your fan film. See you back here for more, but until then, lates.